Hello, I'm Laura. It's Monday, October 6th, 2025, and these are today's Heartlines. Our theme this week for Heartlines is building bridges. And while we've had this focus before, it is an important one to keep returning to as a reminder of what is possible even in the face of what we are seeing today in the way of divisiveness and separation and finger pointing, whether it's political or religious or otherwise. And have you ever wondered why there is so much of it today? Well, I saw something on the news that caught my eye, and it's about how our social media platforms are taking on algorithms that bring to the top those things that anger us the most, those things that bring out our strongest reactions of self-righteousness and making the other wrong, or even, as I have said in the past, demonizing others, because those are the things that excite us, that stimulate us, that get us going. So our algorithms align with the stimulation within us to rise to the top and to keep us in that divisive mode with what they put forth. And they do it in, well, I'm going to pick out three ways they do it. One is called rage baiting. Titles and things that we look at, whether it's from the right or the left or somewhere in between, will try to get the rage up by pointing to the other, by making them wrong, by showing how wrong they are, whether it's through things that actually happened or what people actually said, or whether it's through some form of disinformation. Another thing that they do is a political polarization, well, political and religious, is they polarize people. They make this one right and this one wrong, something like the rage baiting, only they feed our righteousness, our sense of, wow, you guys are so stupid or you're so wrong that I have to do what is right, and I'm going to do it no matter what it costs you. This gets going in our algorithms on these social media platforms. And another thing they do is to reinforce our own beliefs, because what will come up are the podcasts, the things that feed us and making us feel we are so very right and everyone else is wrong. So how do we deal with these algorithms? Well, we do it with the algorithms in our own minds. You see, we have these neural pathways that form that are stimulated by the algorithms of social media platforms. And if we can take a conscious state of observance and awareness about them, we can start shifting our inner algorithms. If we can base our inner algorithms on love, on looking for what is good in every situation, then we might be able to change a little bit of what's going on. And if enough people do this over a long enough time, it might just shift what our social media platforms are doing. So, I have a special thought for us today, which addresses the rage baiting, the polarization, and the reinforcement of our own belief that we already have. It is to choose response over reaction, discernment over demonizing, and understanding over isolation. So let's start building those bridges right now by taking a deep breath and holding to this affirmative thought. With the algorithms of my mind focused on love, I choose response over reaction, discernment over demonizing, and understanding over isolation. I'll say that once more, and then we can take it into the silence and hold it in our hearts. With the algorithms of my mind focused on love, I choose response over reaction, discernment over demonizing, and understanding over isolation. And so it is. So when we make a statement, then pause in silence. What we are doing on a spiritual level is holding things in prayer and meditation and letting that divine love of which Jesus and other spiritual masters spoke fill our hearts. And what we are doing with our minds is we are forming new pathways that lead in new directions so that our reactiveness becomes responsiveness and our demonizing becomes discernment and knowing the facts of people and things. And our isolation is bridged into a deeper understanding of ourselves and each other. So thank you for building bridges with me today, and have a wonderful day.